So in today's Bachelors Cooking vlog, I'm going to show you a simple vegetable pulao. I'm sure you all will love it. Please enjoy it and do try it. Hi friends, so this is the next series, Bachelor Cooking 2. So I've made a vegetable pulao. So the recipe is very simple. I'm sure you all will like it. So enjoy this vegetable pulao. I'm taking it for lunch today. So it's best option for lunch, for kids, for office goers, for everybody. So this is recipe number 2 for Bachelor's Cooking. Ingredients for the the pulao is, I've taken 1 cup of basmati rice. If you don't have basmati rice, no problem, you can take any rice you want. Onions, I've taken about 1 cup, you can say half cup of onions. This is, cut it in long stripes. If you don't have to cut it like that, you can cut it normally also. For vegetables, I have taken cauliflower, carrot, beans and green peas. Take whichever vegetables you have. These are the vegetables which you generally use for vegetable pulao. So you can take this. If you don't have this, just add potato and peas, just add carrot, beans. It's your choice, not to worry about that. Then I have taken long cut tomatoes also. Green chillies are there. This is coriander and mint leaves. I've kept it for, I generally add it for flavor. If you don't have, that's fine. But generally they add that for flavor. Then this is coriander for garnishing in the end. And these are the whole spices which you add in the beginning. That is cloves, cardamom, cinnamon stick and bay leaf. If you don't have all these things, especially students, bachelors, if you don't have all these things, just add cumin seeds. That is also fine. Along with this also, if you want, you can add cumin seeds, not to worry at all. But these are the basic spices which you add for the pulao. And this is all the masalas you have to add. This is about half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, that is dhania powder. Then there is about again 3/4 teaspoon of jeera powder and half teaspoon of garam masala. And this is about 1.5 teaspoon of salt. These are the basic masalas today which I am going to add for the vegetable pulao. If you don't want to add anything else, just add turmeric powder, chili powder and a little bit of garam masala. You can do it with that also. Even if you don't want to add any masalas, just add with plain turmeric powder also, but that won't, it will not taste so good. These are the basic masalas. If you don't have garam masala, you can skip garam masala. Not a hard and fast rule. You can just go with turmeric, red chili, coriander and jeera powder. Generally, coriander is always on the higher side. That is what which gives flavor. So these are the ingredients. Okay. Wash the rice nicely and soak it well. Again, soaking is almost about 30 minutes, but 20 to 25 minutes is also fine. So the rice is soaking now. Keep a white bottom pan. I'm making it in a pan today. You can make it in cooker also. Add 1.5 tablespoon of ghee and add about 1 tablespoon of oil also. So that is the right thing. You can make only in ghee or you can make only in oil or you can mix both. So generally if you add some ghee, it gives a very good aroma for the pulao. So once you add the ghee and oil, add the whole spices. So whole spices, as I told you, if you don't have whole spices, you can add simple jeera also and make it. In this also, if you want, you can add cumin seeds or jeera. I have not added that. I have only added the whole spices. So once the oil and ghee is hot, let the whole spices leave its aroma in the oil. Once that is done, then you can add the sliced onions. Sliced onion, as I told you, this is about 1 medium size onion. That is enough actually for 1 cup of pulao. So that is enough. If the onion is very small, then you take 2. Otherwise 1 onion is more than enough. Let it saute nicely. No need of making it very brown. It has to turn about golden brown. When you're making biryani or something like that, then the onion has to really become very brown. For this, the onion has to just sweat out and release its aroma and sweetness. Then add the slit green chilies. Let the green chilies also leave the flavor. Green chilies is up to you. How much ever you want, you can add as per the taste and tikhapan you want. And then add the tomatoes also. I have not added ginger garlic paste in this. If you want, you can add ginger garlic paste, or you can chop and crush the ginger also, and ginger and garlic, and also add that. Today I have not added it. It is up to you. So what I have added is, I have added onions, tomatoes and green chili. So once that cooks nicely, it sweats out, and the tomatoes also cooks a little bit, and the raw smell goes a bit. So you can keep adding like that. Once that is all done, you add the cut and cleaned vegetables. As I told you, cauliflower, beans, carrot, these are the vegetables you can add. If you want, you can add potato also. Whichever combination you have in this, you can add that. So once that, cook it nicely. Let it mix well with the onions. Mix it slowly so that nothing breaks. So be careful that you don't break anything. Once that is done, you add the coriander and mint leaves, that is dhania and pudina. This gives a very good flavor to the pulao. That is why you add this coriander and mint leaves. So this gives a good flavor. So add that also. Add that and mix well. See, I can actually feel the aroma when I'm cooking. This is a very good one pot dish for office lunches or even school lunches. Then add all the masalas which I had told you: turmeric, red chilli powder, coriander powder, jeera powder, a little garam masala, salt. Mix it nicely. If you feel the masalas are burning a little bit, you can add about half cup of water. Actually, there must be water which has released from the onions and tomatoes, so actually no need to add all those things. But if you feel the masalas are burning or something like that, add about half cup of water. Once that is done, you can add the rice. Must have been soaked for almost 30 minutes now. Add the soaked rice and then mix it very gently, because the rice has been soaked in water and there are chances the rice will break. So once you add the rice, gently mix it. Preferably use a wooden ladle. If you don't have, use a soft steel ladle and mix it very gently. See how I'm mixing it? Just don't mix it hard. There are chances that the soaked rice might break. Mix it nicely, and the proportion, because the basmati rice has been soaked for 30 minutes, for 1 glass of basmati rice, it is 1.5 glass of water. Even if you're keeping in the cooker, the procedure is all the same. Whatever I have shown you, for 1 glass of basmati rice, it is 1.5 cup of water. Keep the gas, the flame to high, add this 1.5 cup of water and let it boil nicely. Till that time when you're cooking, the gas has always to be in sim only. Otherwise, there are chances the masalas and everything will get burnt. Add the water and then mix well. Let it boil. Don't keep it as it is. Even if it is in the cooker, it has to get boiled first. Keep the gas on high flame, and once this starts boiling, mix it gently. See, it will start boiling now. See, it has already started boiling. Once it's boiled, close it with a lid and keep some weight on that. If it is the cooker, just close the cooker and let it give 2 whistles. Just 2 whistles and switch off the cooker. In this method, keep some weight on that and exactly clock the time to 15 minutes. Keep the gas on low flame, the lowest flame, and clock the time for 15 minutes. Exactly 15 minutes. In cooker, just close the cooker and keep 2 whistles. So after 15 minutes, how you have to check is, open the lid. Once you open the lid, take a knife, insert a knife and see. In cooker, you don't have to do all those things. It would have cooked in 2 whistles. Just insert a knife and see. The knife will come out clean. There will be no water. That means the rice is ready. After that also, don't mix, don't do anything. Just close the lid, keep the weight again and leave it away for 10 minutes. Don't do anything. After 10 minutes, slowly open it, let it settle down for 10 minutes. Slowly open it and fluff the rice slowly. From below, just fluff the rice. Don't mix it very hard, just fluff the rice. See how beautifully it has cooked. Even in the cooker also, after you switch off, leave it for 10-15 minutes, open it slowly and then fluff the rice and add coriander for garnishing.